Hi guys, this is Brownie from Manhattan, New York. So I'm coming to you guys with just a vlogmas. Even though I don't intend on doing vlogmas, guys, I am really sick. Like, like I told you guys before, my immune system always breaks down on me. It just like tolerates as much as it can, and then it breaks down on me. So I'm at that point. I am actually walking to my other school building, and this is it. So I'm gonna grab my ID because security guards are definitely gonna ask me for my ID. It is the end of the semester, guys. I did it. I made it. I am so proud of myself. Like, I need to buy myself like some heavy duty award. Like, I am so super proud of myself. Like, I can't even tell you guys. These last 2 semesters were really trying for me, and I was blaming myself for stuff that I just couldn't do anything about. And at the time, I was engaged, and I really didn't have anybody that was positive because, in my opinion, well, just no, not overall. He wasn't really good for me, you know, like stuff that would happen to me in everyday life. He never was like, oh, it's not your fault, you tried your best, or none of those stuff. He was just always like, oh, maybe you weren't paying attention, maybe you didn't do something, maybe you didn't do that, you know. So it was just a bad experience overall. So it's like, I never want to rip out a leaf of my life because everything is learning experience, and some stuff you just can't see because it's you. So like, if stuff is happening you just can't see and you don't know why it's happening and you can't really explain it. But this semester I did a lot of crying. Like, I had a teacher that was a bully to me, and I would break down and cry, and it made me so mad, like, at myself. Like, how could I break down and cry because he was bullying me? You know, I was supposed to be like, fuck you, you motherfucker. But instead I would break down and cry. So it's like, fuck, it's all because I'm a woman that makes me want to cry. So I really felt like shit. But it's come to the end of another semester. I have transferred already, and I have registered for classes. This semester I'm going to be taking 6 classes, and I'm sorry guys, I should really upload that video, but I don't, because it's like so negative that I don't think I'm going to upload that video. I did record it, like, I should have been recording it, but I didn't. Like, there was several times, and I had 2 male teachers that were just really just like bullies to me this semester, and I would get so mad, but I just wouldn't say anything because I'm like, what the fuck can I do about it? Is it gonna make a difference? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and the students, they sat and they watched and they asked me like, why are you putting up with this shit? And I'm like, excuse me guys, excuse me. I'm like, there's nothing I could do about it, basically. Like, there's nothing I could do about it. If you try to complain or you try to say something about it, you get in trouble. And they try to push me out of the school by treating me bad. And I just kept sticking in there. Yeah, he let us out of class early today because it is the end of the semester. So I am so freaking psyched. So it's like, several times, you know, and it's like, what can you really do about it? You can't do anything about it. All you can do is sit and take the disrespect, and that's all you can do. So that's what I did. And today he really pissed me off because he's like, he wants to talk to me. Like, what do you want to say to me at this point in time? He told me from like 2 weeks in the class. First of all, the second day of class, he kicked me out the class. My alarm went off. I usually would be going to work, so my alarm for work went off, even though my phone was on silent. And he kicked me out of the class. So I went to the chairperson because I had traveled all the way from Brooklyn, left work early, missed those pay hours, so that I could, because that was my last day of work before I started part-time. As you guys know, I do work for the city. And it didn't stop there. You know, the harassment didn't stop there. The harassment continue. And, like, everybody sees it and everybody turns a blind eye to it. So, like, what the fuck can I do about it? Like, just, like, what can I do about this shit? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it would have been insulting if I was younger and I lived with my parents. It would have been insulting. But it's hurtful, cruel, and malicious when you're older and you live by yourself and you're paying your own bills and stuff like that, and people do stuff like this to you. I mean, he would embarrass me in front of the class. Guys, I'm really thinking if I should post this video. I mean, in this video, he didn't reveal any of his maliciousness or any of the malicious stuff that he's done to me. So I think I'm going to listen to the video and then let y'all know, because I did try to record it at one point, because it got so bad. Like, he was just harassing me and I just was like stuck unfrozen because I'm not used to being harassed like this. And I just stood there and I was frozen because I was so embarrassed. Like, I was just totally embarrassed. I just stood there and I was frozen. Like, can somebody be saying stuff like this, like in such a high position to you, and nobody not doing anything about it? I mean, this harassment has been going on for a while. Then that's not just him. Today I get in the elevator. This neighbor of mine, she lives upstairs in the building. She apparently is a crackhead. But I didn't know she was a crackhead, and people are getting angry at me and saying, "Oh, doesn't she? You should have known. Like this type, that type." And I don't just get up and look at people. I don't care what you look at, what you look like. I'm going through so much crap in the last couple of years that even if you was to kill somebody, I probably would not even see that shit until it was too late, and the cops was asking me, "Well, didn't you see this person kill this person?" I'd have been like, "Oh, I didn't even realize," you know. I've just been going through so much shit. The last 4 years have been nothing but hardcore drama, and like parts of my life that it's almost like you needed to survive has been taken from me. So it's just like one other thing after the other. So I think I've built up like a numb layer after a while. But then I realized that I haven't, because I still cry and I still get emotional. So it's not numb. Because when you're numb, you don't cry. It doesn't affect you. It's not numb. I'm very much feeling the effects of what people do to me. And I just wish I could stop freaking crying, because I'm always crying. And then it's like, you know, guys will be like, "Oh, that's a woman thing." No, it's like, well, if it's a woman thing, I want to tough it up. I don't want to be crying all the time. Like, if anything, like, I just want to be there and be sitting in my own show and just not crying all the time. Like, I hate this shit. Hey, why we gotta cry? Why I gotta cry? I don't even care about nobody else right now. Why the fuck I gotta cry when shit happens to me? I don't want to be fucking crying. So yeah, guys, this is Brownie from Manhattan, New York. Be blessed, as I will do the same. I will watch that video, and if I'm gonna post it, I will leave it in this description box below when I upload this video, because it's 2 videos and I usually don't sync or edit any of my videos. I just let it be whatever it is. So guys, this is Brownie from Manhattan, New York. Be blessed, as I'll do the same. Mwah.